So for the last few class periods, we've been looking at finding the area of a circle when given an R value, R being the scale factor, and also the radius of the circle. So in problem number one, the radius or scale factor is 3, so it's going to be pi times 3 squared. So we're looking for a circle with a radius 3 times bigger than the original circle. And so the area of number 1 would be 9 pi. In problem number 2, the area of the circle is going to be equal to pi times, again, r squared. R is being, again, the radius or the scale factor. And that's a linear scale factor. And so to get the area scale factor, we take that number times itself or square it. So it's going to be pi times 7 squared. So the area of the circle for number 2 is 49 pi. And problem number 3, again, pi times r squared. And radius time is 0.5 squared. So the area would be 0.25 pi. So basically a fourth of pi. Beginning in problem number 4, we're going actually in the other direction. So we have area of the circle is equal again to pi r squared. This time we're told the area is 9 pi. We divide both sides by pi, we will find out that r squared is 9, so r is the square root of 9, kind of like the Pythagorean theorem. We get that area answer. We're going to take the square root of both sides. So the radius of the circle is 3. Problem 5. Again, the area of the circle is pi r squared. They're given the area is 3 pi. Divide both sides by pi, so that means that r squared is 3. Take the square root of both sides, like the Pythagorean theorem. Find that length of that missing side. And r, or the radius, would be the square root of 3. So about 1.7. In problem number 6, the area is 0.785. So using your calculator, you're going to take 0.875 and divide it by pi. And if you have a pi key on your calculator, use 3.14. Which is what I'm going to use, and I got using 3.14. I got 0.25. So again, if you use the pi key, you may have a slightly different answer, but it should be close to 0.25. And then we take the square root of both sides. So the radius is the square root of 0.25. So the radius is about 0.5 or 5/10. And again, if you use the pi key, you'll have a slightly different answer, but again, it should be real close to half. And then the last problem, number 7, the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So if I'm told that the circumference is 12 pi, and I divide both sides by pi, then I get 12 is equal to 2r, and if I divide both sides by 2, r is 6. And then you're asked to find the area of the circle. So the area of the circle is pi r squared. So we're going to take pi times 6 squared. 6 squared is 36, so the area of the circle is 36 pi. So hopefully if there was any problem you couldn't figure out, that my explanation of how to come up with the answer helps shed some light on the problem.